more like a family bonding. हामी एउटै होटलमा सँगै सबैजना छरिएर तैपनि एकैसाथ बसेका थियौं. That I guess was the most important thing to learn अहिले global platform र community मा. अबको लागि our girls are still getting ready र marks पनि calculate हुँदैछ. हाम्रो video ready भयो? Are we ready with the video? We still need some time. मैले अघि हामीले सुनेका थियौं विभिन्न देशमा बेल्जियमबाट 3 जना कन्टेस्टेन्ट्सहरु हुनुहुन्छ. सँगसँगै 4 जना हुनुहुन्छ. नाम भन्नुस् त ल एकचोटी. सबिना, मेला, ज्योति, लुना. 4 जना मध्ये कसलाई तपाई टप 7 मा हेर्न रुचाउनुहुन्छ? My God, look at our wonderful 10 women, young girls, representation from European countries. My God, कति राम्रो देखेको ट्रेनिङमा त्यति राम्रो कहिले देखाएको थिएन. Oh my God, girls, now the moment of truth. We are about to reveal the names of the contestants who have made to top 7. I know the number is low. Let's not go to the numbers again. Participation ko audacity is the biggest achievement, I guess. यहाँसम्म आइपुग्नु, सहभागिता जनाउनु सबै भन्दा ठुलो कुरा हो. आज कसैले जिते अथवा हारेसँग मतलब हुँदैन. तपाईहरु सबै जनाले आफ्नो फियरलाई जित्नु भएको छ. That what matters a lot, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's reveal the top 7. To number 1, Sangeeta Thapa. Top 7 ko, duita position has been taken. We have 5 more spots to go, ladies and gentlemen. Interesting names I have received here. For now, हाम्रो तेस्रो contestant जसले top 7 मा आफ्नो स्थान सुरक्षित पार्नु भएको छ. Contestant number 7, Nirusha Khatri from Finland. मेरो आफ्नै ढुकढुकी एकदम धेरै बढिरहेको छ. And I can literally hear your heartbeat here, girls. अबको लागि अर्को contestant who's made up to top 7 of Miss Nepal Europe 2020 and the name is contestant number 6 Sabina Nepali from Belgium. And Sabina, thank you for proving that body size just a size. Just a size. My goodness. अबको लागि अर्को contestant जसले हाम्रो 4 जना सुन्दर top 7 contestant लाई join गर्नु हुनेछ. She is contestant number 9 Sama Parajali from Germany. अब दुईटा स्पट मात्रै बाँकी छ. तपाईले आफ्नो दिमागमा टप 7 मा कसलाई देख्नु भएको छ. I cannot say that. र जुन लिस्ट मैले हातमा प्राप्त गरेको छु त्यसमा दुईटा स्पट मात्रै बाँकी छ. अबको लागि joining Sama, she would be all the way from She's all the way from Oslo, Norway. Contestant number 10, Shraddha Singh Thapa. And we just have one spot, ladies and gentlemen. I understand it's going to be very, very painful to 3 of our girls. But I know, मलाई थाहा छ उनीहरु कति strong छन्. यसलाई सजिलैसँग पचाउँछन् किनभने यहाँ आइपुग्नु नै हाम्रो सम्पूर्ण contestant को सबैभन्दा ठूलो achievement थियो. Among 4 of them, only one will have the particular spot on the middle, top 7 ko लागि. All the way from contestant number 8, Jyoti Bhatta from Belgium, ladies and gentlemen. These are our top 7 semi-finalists of Miss Nepal Europe 2020. Thank you, ladies. You all were wonderful throughout. I love you. Thank you. You may now go backstage. Oh my God. Can you just spread out a bit, ladies? Spread out a bit. I'll start from here. Abako lagi top 7, 1-to-1 question answer round hunesa. We have 3 wonderful panel of jury members there, and we have 7 wonderfully good-looking contestants. Kasayko milda रहेछ दुईटा साडी चाहिँ black रहेछ. कसैको कसैसँग मिल्दैन भन्न लाथे. तर मिल्छ. र कस्तो surprisingly back in Nepal हाम्रो भाषा प्रतिको ज्ञानको बारेमा पनि मलाई कुरा गर्न मन लाग्यो. मलाई लागेको थियो नर्वेमा हुनुहुन्छ, अस्ट्रियामा हुनुहुन्छ, जर्मनीमा हुनुहुन्छ, अन्य विभिन्न देशमा छरेर बस्नु भएको छ. नेपाली सायद अलिकति अप्ठ्यारो होला, गाह्रो होला भन्ने मेरो दिमागमा थियो. And I was amazed. हामीले भन्दा पनि राम्रो बोल्नु हुँदो रहेछ. Thank you to all the parents जसले देश बाहिर बसेर पनि आफ्नो भाषा प्रतिको माया कायम राख्नको लागि सहयोग गर्नु भएको छ. यहाँ सबैजना जोरदार तालीको पात्र हुनुहुन्छ. Thank you. Now I'm starting the question answer round from contestant number 1 Sangeeta Thapa juryहरुलाई आफ्नो प्रश्न रेडी राख्नको लागि म अनुरोध गर्न चाहन्छु. How are you feeling?
I'm a bit nervous.
But you don't look like nervous at all. All the best wishes to Nulagi. May I now request Mr. Pramod Ratnakansakar, Director of the Hidden Treasure, contestant number 1 lai आफ्नो प्रश्न राख्दिनु हुन अनुरोध गर्न चाहन्छु.
Hello. Hi Sangeeta.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay, my question to you is, why do you think majority of youths lack interest in politics? Do I need to repeat the question?
No, I think I'm okay. Thank you. A majority of youth lack interest in politics. I think there are many concerns, not only just with youth, but also with the older generation as well. But since our core focus is the youth, I would like to address the education system that the youth have to grow up with. If you are not taught about politics in the education sector, you will not learn. Education is the #1 focus that we need to be for our youth. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sangeeta. That was her thought on youth and politics. Thank you very much. You may now go backstage. Thank you. Moving further, I have another semi-finalist, contestant number 7, Nirusha Khatri. And you're looking way, way, way more beautiful than me. Yes. I request Mr. Prashant Tandakar.
Hello, Nirusha.
Hello, sir.
How are you feeling now?
Excited, actually.
All right.
Surprising.
What are the importance of beauty pageant like Miss Europe in younger generation?
Well, younger generation, myself, these pageants like Miss Nepal Europe has been an inspiration. Also, coming as a young girl myself, I have found my role models from the beauty pageants, from the beauty queens, those who have done so much work to our society, our community, and also our country. I really respect that. And the effort, the dignity, and the effort, and the compassion they carry, I think that is very important. And that is something all the younger girls can learn from the beauty queens, also from these contestants, also this competition like this. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Nirusha. Are you happy with the answer?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Just to answer it was full of confidence. Thank you very much. You may now go backstage. Thank you. Now coming up to our next contestant, Sama Parajuli, all the way from Germany. Sama is a fantastic dancer. First and she had done wonderful dance in Miss Talent competition. Result on the back and it's a question for Lago. May I request another beautiful judge, Carolyn, for the question, please? Thank you. Hi, Sama.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm good.
Very fine. Here's your question. What can a woman learn from a man?
Women and men are the side of a coin, and everyone have a good qualities. I think as a woman, well, men are good in strength and in power, but talking about the emotion, they have to go more. And they have to know the sense of balance from work and family. They know how to balance work and family. Thank you.
Thank you, Sama. We definitely need to learn a lot from men. And kudos to all the men here who've been a huge support to all our contestants. Thank you very much. Sama, thank you. You may now go backstage. All right. I'm here with Miss Jyoti Bhatta. You know, during our training session, she was the most entertaining one. Thank you for making my training session a wonderful journey. All right? Okay, Jyoti. You will be asked by Mr. Pramod Ratnakansakar, Director of the Hidden Treasure.
Hi, Jyoti.
Good evening, sir.
Hi. My question to you is, how can you promote Visit Nepal 2020 from individual level?
Nepal is already blessed by Mother Nature. We have Mount Everest. The birthplace of Lord Buddha is also considered to be Nepal. Besides that, I feel like we need to promote more on how warm we are as a country. Nepal is much more than the taller mountains and the temples. We are much more than that. We need to show people, the local villages, we need to show how warm Nepalese people are. And you can go for, if you want to go for an expensive holiday, you can always go to a resort or whatever, but I think the real fun, the real joy, the real hospitality is when you go to Nepal, you trek through the local villages, and the warmth the villages have to offer to you. Regardless whether they live in a villa or not, they will definitely not leave you disappointed when it comes to hospitality. Thank you.
Thank you, Jyoti. It was such a pleasure hearing the wonderful answer. Coming back to a contestant number 10, all the way from Oslo, Norway. Hello.
Hi.
How are you feeling at the moment?
Kind of nervous and excited at the same time.
It shows on her face. And trust me, she is one of those contestants who is always full of thousands of expression on her face. Right? Okay. Mr. Prashant Tandakar, you may now question this wonderful contestant number 10.
Hello, Shraddha.
Hello, sir.
Okay, my question is to you. In this moment, standing in the global platform, how do you introduce Nepal to the world?
I feel very blessed to be born as a Nepali. And being here and introducing Nepal, I think it's a privilege. I don't think there is much I have to do or fabricate to introduce Nepal. I'll just be true to everyone. How beautiful, how blessed we're with Mother Nature, how welcoming and how full of hospitality our people are. And last but not the least, I feel like I can use social media since I'm far away from Nepal, use it to promote all the marketing ads and promote Visit Nepal 2020. And since I'm standing here, I urge everyone and recommend strongly to visit Nepal this year since we're celebrating Visit Nepal 2020. Thank you.
Will you on your own visit Nepal this year?
Well, I'm planning to.
You could have answered, I will win this patient and will definitely have to visit Nepal once.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Shraddha. Okay, a very, very strong contender here, ladies and gentlemen, Sabina Nepali. Oh my God, I'm so happy to see you here. Caroline, question please.
Yes. Hi Sabina, how are you today?
Hello Caroline. To be honest, I feel very nervous at this moment.
Okay. Here is your question. People often misunderstand feminism with being woman-centric. What is your take on this?
I think people always misunderstood feminism as woman-centric because it's portrayed as it's more portrayed as sorry for being very nervous. I think feminism is all about equality and humanity between everyone. But it's more portrayed as gender-centric. Feminism actually means being there and competing equally and empowering everyone. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Sabina. It was wonderful hearing your answer. And here comes our last but definitely not the least, Luna. Our typical. यदि म काठमाडौँमा भएको भए नेवार फ्यामिलीमा जन्मे भए सायद लुना जस्तै हुन्थे. She carries a lot of Newar values together, which definitely is so good seeing. अबको लागि लुनालाई क्वेशन सोध्नको लागि म प्रमोद सरलाई अनुरोध गर्न चाहन्छु.
Hi Luna.
Hello, sir.
My question to you is, being a Nepali youth staying away from Nepal, what roles can you play to be a part of national development?
As youths, I feel like we are mentally capable of generating new ideas and physically capable of performing them. So I feel like we can contribute by promoting Nepal in, by campaigns here as youths, and also by probably exposing our local products, selling them, raising funds, and then investing them in rural development. Thank you, sir.
Absolutely गर्न सम्भव छ, and we wish you all the very best. Don't get so nervous. You are perfectly okay. Has, we'll see you in a while. Thank you very much. Hopefully, ladies and gentlemen, those were our top 7 strong contenders of Miss Nepal Europe 2020. प्रत्येक आन्सर नयाँ थिए, प्रत्येक आन्सर को बताउने तरिका शैली फरक थियो. We hope the best one will enter top 5 जुन एकैछिनपछि हामी अनाउन्स गर्ने छौं. Judges are, you know, calculating their marks, सोच्दै हुनुहुन्छ कसलाई धेरै दियो कसलाई नदियो, कसको आन्सर चित्त बुझ्यो कसको बुझेन. It's not only about answer, I guess, ladies and gentlemen. It's more about how you present your answer, how honest your thoughts are. We will see you in a while with the results, but for now we have a fantastic performer here. I know Belgium loves her. Not only Belgium, Nepalese everywhere in the world knows her. हामी आफ्नै आँखा अगाडि देखिरहेका छौं in a very groomed version, in a very confident version, and in a very, very elegantly beautiful version in the gowns of UV Thapa, who is an internationally acclaimed Nepali designer. And my goodness, सबैजना धरतीमा आएको स्वर्गको परिचय देखिरहेछ. And if you wish to become one of those buddy, you can always contact UV Thapa for the wonderful designs. He's backstage. You can even talk to him regarding, you know, your further plans about how good looking you could look. All right. अबको लागि हामी अलिकति सिरियस तिर लाग्यो मलाई कस्तो बिचमा आएर बोल्न मन लाग्यो. Top 5 finalists को नाम announce गर्ने बेला भएको छ. Ladies and gentlemen, are you all ready to hear the names? Girls, are you ready? All right. I have the names with me here in no particular order from top 10, top 7 मा 7 जना पुग्नु भएको थियो, and from top 7 according to their answers, according to their performance, and according to the amount of confidence they had during the question answer session. Ladies and gentlemen, now we are revealing the first ever top 5 finalists of Miss Nepal Europe 2020. You all are ready, right? Okay, in no particular order, our first finalist of top 5, contestant number 1. I don't know, Belgium भाषामा यो number like कति भनिन्छ, I should have studied. Contestant number 5, Luna Shrestha. She is our first finalist of Miss Nepal Europe 2020, contestant number 5, Luna Shrestha. Joining contestant number 5, Luna Shrestha, is another very beautiful, equally talented contestant. Contestant number 1, Sangeeta Thapa. We have already witnessed 2 of our finalists of Miss Nepal Europe 2020, ladies and gentlemen, moving towards a third name, none other than contestant number... Now tell me which number is considered as lucky in English numeric form. First, contestant number 7, Nirusha Khatri. 2 more spots left, ladies and gentlemen. Anything could happen. Anything can happen in few moments from now. 3 of them, including other 2 girls, among them 1 will be crowned as first ever Miss Nepal Europe 2020, who will represent Europe sector in Miss Nepal 2020, who probably might win the competition and will represent Nepal in all the international arenas possible. How cool is that? र सँगसँगै जसले जित्नुहुन्छ उहाँ क्यान्सर केयर नेपालको गुडविल एम्बेसडरको रूपमा पनि काम गर्न पाउनुहुनेछ. आई क्यान सी अनुष्काको हार्टबिट यहाँसम्म देखिरहेछ. आफ्नो टाइम फिल गरे हो. एब्सोल्युटली. Contestant number, another finalist.
10.
Who could it be? 9. All right, it's contestant. Okay, it's a quite long name. It's a long name. Of course, contestant number 10, Shraddha Singh Thapa. One final name, ladies and gentlemen. One final name who will absolutely join on the center part of this particular line, who will be... Who knows? She could be the one. Contestant number... Contestant number... 1 त आइसक्यो. 1 त आइसक्यो. That's Bhatta Jyoti, contestant number 8. All right. Thank you, girls. You were wonderful. We'll see you in a while one more time. Thank you very much. These are our wonderful top 5 finalists of Miss Nepal Europe 2020. Let's have one more walk of these wonderful ladies on UV Thapa design. Ladies, shall we? One more round. Actually, panakko gumdeo bhane ke मैले. Okay, you've got the chairs there.
Past is past. Future is uncertain. The present is the most important time. Please elaborate. I'll again repeat the question. Past is past. The future is uncertain. The present is the most important time. Please elaborate.
Girls, good to go, or you want one more round of the question? One more? Sir, one more time, please.
Okay. Past is past. Past is gone. You know, the past has already been gone. The future is very uncertain. You don't know what is going to happen in the future. The present is the most important time. The present.
What, 1 minute and 30 seconds gone? We just have 1 minute left. Twenty seconds to go, girls.
Yeah.
10 seconds left. Time's almost over, and time is over, ladies. Thank you very much. Please put down your pens. Thank you. After seat hala. So our contestants will read out the answers. I will be here strictly looking at their words so that they would not be able to elaborate the words in at the moment. We'll start from contestant number 1, Sangeeta Thapa, your answer.
Past has only left you with memories. As the future is uncertain, you hold the power of how you can manage your future and how you would like to succeed. As I am a believer of past, present, and the future, the present is the time where you can obtain all necessities of how you will be in the future. This holds the power. Present decides your future, so I request you all to make happy and courageous decisions. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I found quite powerful. That was a powerful answer. I don't know how the judges would react to your answer, but of course, as you mentioned, future is uncertain. Let's hope for the good. Let's hope for the best. Contestant, where's the contestant number? Okay, contestant number 7.
Yesterday cannot be changed, so it's a history. You never know what's gonna happen tomorrow, but today is important. What we do is gonna affect our certain tomorrow. Don't dwell on what happened. You haven't seen the tomorrow. And what you have right now is all up to you and your good doings. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Nirusa. Contestant number 7. Now we're moving towards contestant number 8, Jyoti Bhatta.
The past has formed you as a person who you are now. The future cannot be predicted. Present is the most valuable phase of our own life. You cannot control what happened in the past or what is about to happen tomorrow. Your moment to live is now. In Dutch, we say, live like the eendagvlieg, which is a fly that lives only for a day. I see myself as one of those flies. The most valuable thing that I got to learn from my past so far is to live for the moment. And I will take this learning with me forever. Thank you.
नमस्कार, म भाग्य नेउपाने। तपाईहरु हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ युरो नेपाल च्यानल। युरोपमा हुनुहुन्छ भने त तपाईहरु सबैले सब्स्क्राइब गर्नै पर्ने च्यानल हो, किनभने युरोप भित्र रहेका नेपालीको कथाव्यथा, यहाँ भएका राम्रा कुराहरु सबै यो च्यानलमा आउँछन् है। तपाईहरु अनिवार्य सब्स्क्राइब गर्नु होला र नेपालमा हुनुहुन्छ अन्य देशमा रहनुहुने नेपालीहरुले पनि युरोपमा रहेका नेपाली, यहाँको कथाव्यथा, यहाँको बारेमा जान्न बुझ्न चाहनुहुन्छ भने आजै सब्स्क्राइब गर्नु होला। यहाँ आउने भिडियो तपाई हेर्नका लागि नोटिफिकेसन बेल जो ट्याक्कै दबाएर बस्नु होला र यहाँका भिडियोहरुलाई लाइक, कमेन्ट, शेयर सबैले गरिदिनु होला। थ्यांक यू सो मच सबैलाई। बाइ बाइ।
All right, contestant number 10.
As mentioned, past is past. There is nothing we can do about it, and future is uncertain. We see a lot of people overthinking about what they did, and many people worrying about what future holds. Sometimes we work so hard that we barely make time for our near and dear ones. Therefore, I strongly believe we should utilize the present we have, live in the moment, and rather than thinking of past and future. Thank you.
Thank you, Shraddha. Contestant number 10 was Shraddha. Moving forward to contestant number 5, Lunas Rester's answer now.
The present is the most important time, as we only have one shot at everything. If you are successful at achieving your goals in the present, then hopefully you will have a better thing to look upon in the future. Present only comes once. Give it your best. This moment will forever be remembered and treasured. Thank you.
Absolutely. As you said, this moment can be treasured perfectly in good memories. Kosto राम्रो answer दिएको। Training session ma everyone were a dark horse. I never knew you would answer so perfectly. That's the power of stage. That's the power of training, and that's the power of belief on oneself. Girls, very proud of you. Thank you very much. May the best one win. Maybe a last best walk from our final contestants. A round of applause, please. You're a wonderful top 5 contestant at the moment. Thank you very much, girls.
नमस्ते, म गायिका सुनिता दुलाल। युरोपको ब्रसेल्सबाट सञ्चालित युरो नेपाल च्यानललाई सब्स्क्राइब, लाइक अनि शेयर गर्न नभुल्नुहोला। धन्यवाद।